The man had never touched his wife. A lifelong physical disability had caused him great sorrow, so he decided to practice with a prostitute first. Having never been to such a place, he didn't know where to begin. He pulled out a wad of cash and tossed it at the girl. Seeing her blank expression, he assumed he hadn't given her enough money. He added more cash and urged her to hurry up and undress, telling her he only needed a few minutes of her time. The girl felt humiliated. She told him to take his money and leave. Only then did he realize he'd entered the wrong room, just as the man was about to leave.
औरतों की इज्जत करनी आती नहीं और मर्द बनते हैं.
Her words pierced the man's fragile self-esteem. He needed to prove he was a real man. In that moment, he locked the door and forced himself toward the girl. Just then, the girl's boyfriend returned. He burst into the room, but it turned out, this impotent man was an astonishingly fierce fighter. At that critical moment, the girl struck the man from behind with a vase, knocking him unconscious. Later, the couple called the police. They didn't realize this decision would cost them their lives. The police claimed they needed to take them back to the station for questioning. They had no idea of the danger awaiting them. Still celebrating the news of the girl's pregnancy in the car, the police car finally stopped in a remote location. The officers led the boy to the center of a bridge, intending to finish him off. In that moment of despair, the girl spotted an oncoming car, but to her horror, the man who stepped out was the same assailant. She recoiled in terror. It turned out he was the superior of these corrupt officers. To protect his impotence secret, he resolved to silence the couple forever. He injected them with a massive dose of illegal drugs. The overdose proved too much for the girl. She collapsed and died instantly, then was tossed into the river. As for the boy, the man used his connections to have him sent to prison, but the boy never gave up hope. He trained relentlessly every day. Over the course of his 10-year sentence, he defeated every top fighter in the prison. On the day of his release, he began his revenge.